Yo, so we're doing endless right now. Look, I gotta max this out real quick. Um, so yeah, we're just chilling doing endless. On the new, the new endless on trick for Scarecrow, Foxy. This actually is really easy. Now that I have Fun Guy, I traded like a 150 blighted presence for Fun Guy. Oh, I'm not joking. I don't know if it was a W or an L. All I know is that I was looking for a phone god shadow and couldn't get one, so I just looked for like a phone god shadow. So I looked for a phone guy music man, couldn't find it, and then I just said just a phone guy, and then I got one of shadow. So also you might notice my Nightmare Yarn does not have a good enchantment at all. Yeah, I should probably fix that. But it's fine. I gotta turn on my auto skip for a bit. I'll turn it off at like wave 40. Really like it if I could place my Nightmare on game. Yay. Attack something forward, okay. So I'm just doing the strat that I did earlier and got me to like wave 80, 90 or so. Like 90 something, I think. Maybe 80, like late 80s or late 90s, I can't remember. With relative ease. Alright. Might as well just turn off auto skip. It's not really doing anything. I think it's glitching. This is easy. Alright. Now I just need to place these. And I will have placed all of my units. Other than my boosters, which I don't know where I'm gonna place them, to be honest. I'll just try to like squeeze them in somewhere maybe. So the next thing I'll try to get is like a shiny Ballora. Or actually probably there's a higher chance I'll get a Music Man. But I'll also try to get a shiny Endo and a shiny Plush Trap, and then try to get Puppet Slimer on them. So I should be fine, you know. Wait, what? Bro, I sometimes just say something, like say random things randomly, without having any control over what I say. I don't even know what I meant to say just now. I entirely forgot. Oh, I might actually try to get, shiny Maestro, because it's probably cheaper, you know, to, like, trade for, or buy with souls. Give me money, money, money. Ah, give me money, give me money. Please give me money. should be very chill. Yeah, I've been wanting to get the new upgraded Bonnie. Those are actually like insane stats. Hold up. Not even including that cooldown boost? What's 124 times 20? Hold up. That's gonna be... Alright, hold up. Alright, let's see. 2,480. And this is a very early game unit as well. Keep in mind, I never got to use this thing. I traded it like instantly. I kind of want to get Contrap. I think once I get the good boosters, the next thing I'm going to try to get after I get good boosters is going to be Springtrap. You know? Just because it's Springtrap, bro. How could I not? Springtrap is just such a cool FNAF character. You know? Probably my second favorite, if I'm being honest. My favorite's Ennard. No question. I don't even have to think about it. My favorite's easily Ennard. Nightmare might compete, but Ennard would win. Hold up, what's this thing's range? Oh, that's pretty insane range, guys. Let's see, what's it gonna have at max? 90. You know, this is actually kind of close to how much it has with Puppet's Nightmare. If I can get myself a shiny plush trap or Maestro, either, this thing will have like 120 range with Puppet's Nightmare. That's what I'm trying to re-enchant it with, is Puppet's Nightmare. Because I need Puppet's Nightmare on it really bad. The only thing I would rather over Puppet's Nightmare, to be honest, the only thing I would rather... The only thing I'd rather would be Shadow Revengeance, you know. Because Bounded, just no. And same with Withered. That's why I re-enchanted it. I'll honestly take range free though. Because if I could get a good cooldown booster, this thing would genuinely do like 10,000 DPS still. To the pen, to the king, to the pen, to the king. Nah. Bro, these stats are kind of crazy. Wait, what? Wait, why does this one have 90 but this one has... Yeah, this is still just as good. And maxed out one. Let's just max this fast. For absolutely no reason to find. We haven't gotten anything yet. Or at least I haven't. I don't know about him. Clown Trap is like a miniature Anim dude, but it's way worse. It is splash, so like it is like decent bit of damage, you know, 6,500, 6.5k, pretty good. Animated is just better though, 18,600, and it has like a double hit ability, so it hits twice. You see that? Yeah, you see that it has like another attack, so it does like almost 40,000 damage per hit. So if you get a shiny damage booster, this thing would be doing over 40,000 damage per hit. So that's why this is one of the best units. Okay, that's actually like insane. Let me just... So it's 26 times 155. That would mean 4,000 DPS. Hold up, bro. Alright. So these are doing like 40k or 4k DPS. That's actually pretty good for being that cheap. That's actually like, you know, that's like not much worse than Wraith. And it's also not much worse than, I cannot think. It's really not that bad, actually. It's better than Spectral Chica. You know, because Spectral Chica does not do that much, DPS. As much, even. Let me check the wiki real quick. Where is... See, because Spectral Chica only does 2,500 base damage with 2 cooldowns. And yeah, this thing is shiny and stuff, but like, hold up, let me check the stats real quick. Where is this thing? Yeah, this is very good though, still very good. Okay, so 50 times 20 base. Okay, maybe it's not that good. It does more damage than Wraith. It does more DPS than Wraith. So it does 1,000 DPS. Okay, so Spectral might be better. I take back what I said. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're cooked. RIP. Doing it again. Alright. Bet. Oh no. Honestly, I can hold this off. Oh, oh, hello there. Ow. Easy solo. Patreon isn't the worst starter. Also, why are phone guys so overpriced? It was like what, like a week ago or so? You could buy them for 600. You could buy one with Puppets Nightmare for 600. The only ones that costed 2,000 like mine did were ones like, oh, I don't know, shiny ones. Ones with shadow, too. Ones with shadow were only like 800. You know, I never really knew that people will actually like trade for shadow. Like, I know that I've already like talked about this, but I traded Shadow Galleon for a Withered Galleon. And this I got Puppet's Nightmare, and I also got a ton of other good stuff for practically free, because I wasn't even trying to get a Shadow one. I just got the biggest overpay of my life. I'm keeping Shadow on phone, guy, though. Yeah, that's gonna be very helpful. You know, having Shadow. Can I place this, please? There. Max these out, because 160 damage with 0.2 cooldown is not something to really be joking about. Like, it's not the best, but it's good. Phone Guy is definitely the best starter. You know, for all the people that, like, to all the people that say, oh, Tarnished is the best starter. It has the DPS, yeah. But is it an AoE? No. Is it a slower? No. Yeah, it might be cheaper and stuff, but like, it's not even. Oh yeah, and I can think of other better starters too. Here, let's check the. I'm curious. I haven't checked the stats of the new Fortified Endo, which I do really want this. Yeah, it's definitely better. This thing, the fortified endo is better, too. 4 placements as well, and only 500. It's cheaper and it has more placements. But the reason I say phone guy, you already probably know this, but like the reason I say phone guy is way better, 360 AOE, and it's a slower with 30%. Apparently it has a passive too. I didn't know that. This is passive. Bro, this boss is about to get cooked. You know, fortified endo might not do as much DPS, but it's barely. It's only about 200 DPS. That's really not that much. And tarnished range is garbage, and it has less placements and costs more money. There are still several nights that you can't place this thing down on. The only night, like the only really like important thing that you can't do a phone guy is he is 750. So he's the most expensive of the 3 best starters. 4, I guess, because purple guy is pretty good too. Actually, honestly, I'd make an argument. Purple guy is probably better than tarnished. Tarnished is so overrated. I mean, yeah, I'd say. And purple guy is also way cooler. He does a damage, and he does like damage himself, and he summons things. He summons turrets. So, if he's not better than tarnished, I don't know what is. Golden guy's definitely the best starter. Like, there's no question. But fortified is really good. I don't even know what I'm yapping on about right now. You know, fortified endo is kind of expensive. 250 flashlights, 15 eternal glasses, 4 agonies, 5 crying souls, and 300 regular souls. That is kind of painful. That's like really painful. Another starter that is actually pretty decent is Phantom Cupcake, which apparently at the time it was added, it's middle. It's a middle gameplay. But it does have 4 placements. It doesn't do like any DPS, but like you can buy one of these for like 35 in the market. Honestly, I think my favorite starter, not the best, but my favorite has to be Freddles. Like, they're not that good, but the fact that base, they have 500 DPS, like, or 400 DPS, and they're a summoner, that's like pretty good. You know, like, they summon things with 3,000 health at max, and they're pretty cheap. Like, they're pretty good. I want to find the best, like, unit that's below Godly. Actually, I already know what the best unit below Godly, like, the best secret unit is. Or, not Godlies, what? Nightmares and Apexes. I think the best one is the one I just upgraded. Anim Dude. Oh, I haven't even placed my damage boosters. Yeah, this thing is like crazily good. Alright. I have not checked Bomber Boy's stats. Okay, there's a good reason. What else? What else good stats? Also, I got a Limitless earlier. It's pretty good. 10,000 base damage is insane. Hmm. But also, what's the best unit in the game? Okay, I want to find the best unit for each category. Like, assuming that you already have a starter, like, assuming you already have Phone Guy and, like, Shiny Eclipse Ballora and Shiny Fredbear, you know? Like, assuming all of that, and you can actually, like, place the thing and get it maxed, like, how far could it solo to? Endless 1. Alright. So, out of, like, for each rarity, right, so, the only reason I think Astro Bonnie might be number 1, because, yeah, only 8,000 DPS. Yeah, but it has so much good stuff about it, though. Good cooldown, good placements, good range, good damage. It's continuous splash. Like, it's pretty good. I don't know, but it might not be the best, because Ultimate Consequences is really cheap. And 12,000 base DPS? Like, assuming these are also all shiny and developer, and the boosters are also all shiny, Puppets, Nightmare, and the starters, shiny, Vengeance. You know, or shiny developer, even maybe, I don't know. Like, all the best possible stats you could have on them. Wait, what? Okay, so Necromancer's definitely out of the question. It's probably Astro Bonnie. Astro Bonnie. Just because Astro Bonnie has free placements, you know? That's more than any of the others. Oh, never mind. Gravelord has the same. But it's also just, Gravelord is a summoner. I don't know, Gravelord's just not as good, if I'm being honest. What could possibly be the best of Nightmare? Okay, so the free things I think compete the most for the title of Best Nightmare are Overclocked Puppeteer, Valkyrie Prime, and Goliath Endo Freddy. Let me just check their stats each. Like, okay, so thing is about Overclocked Puppeteer, yes, it may have, I'm pretty sure, the highest damage in the game, excluding Gravelord, because that's a summoner, so like the highest damage it does itself in the game, but that cooldown probably gets it, it makes it probably not there. Although it is a splash. It is a splash. So remembering that would also be a good thing. Yeah, I think Goliath might actually be the best. Because, yeah, Valkyrie Prime is considered the highest. Okay, it's not the highest DPS. I don't know. I don't know. Astro Bunny does more DPS. It does. It does 8,000 base DPS, and it also has splash. So I don't know what the website's talking about. Astro Bunny is definitely the best unit. If I have to be honest, Astro Bunny, as not cool as it is, like it's probably the dumbest looking and like just dumbest overall of all the free Apexes. Like it's probably my least favorite out of all the Apexes. It is the best, which also makes it the best unit, you know. But I think the only reason Valkyrie Chica is not there, Valkyrie Chica is a continuous unit, which just it's not, because Goliath Endo Freddy's 360 AoE and overclocked is splash. So I think Goliath Endo is definitely the best nightmare. And then Anim Dude's the best secret. I have to go with upgraded Bonnie for the best mythical. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go back to lobby. Now for the title of the best epic unit. Let's see. I haven't seen it all. Okay. I have to admit, Cool Toy Bonnie is actually decent now. But I have to admit, Demolition Toy Chica is better. Because the other's a single, you know? But I have to admit, Funtime Freddy's still the best. Like, Funtime Freddy is just groundbreaking. Like, yeah, Pumpkin Balloon Boy is good. Sure, and stuff like that. And then Nightmare Cupcake is a single slower. The slow is more than Phone Guy. It's just not there for me, though. If I'm gonna be honest. I think Funtime Freddy's probably the best epic. Like, damage-wise. But if we're not doing damage-wise, it's Maestro Puppet. You know? Because Maestro Puppet is a booster. So, like, if you have another thing, it's probably going to be better. Now, I actually think this actually might be cool. Maybe? Cutlass Foxy. See what are this thing's stats. It's actually pretty good. 400 max DPS is not really something to laugh about, considering it's a rare. Maybe I just like Cupcake with a freaking sniper rifle, but Elite Sniper Cupcake has to be the wait a second. Funtime Foxy. This was my starter. Look at my other starter before I got Phone Guy. Shiny Puppet's Nightmare. This thing is actually really underrated and good. What else is there? Let's see. I think the best uncommon Reinforced Freddy, maybe? Because apparently Baker Chica's a single target, which I don't understand personally. Because it just makes Reinforced Freddy 2x as good. And Reinforced Freddy has 8 placements. And Baker Chica, they just did not make them equal. Actually, hold up. Reinforced Freddy actually might be really good. 8 placements, 300 to place, 0.75 cooldown, 60 damage, 15 range. That is a very weak point. 8 placements though. Apparently they can do 650 DPS. Okay, yeah, because Baker Chica has less range, like 2 times the cooldown, and the same damage with being a single target. They're just not created equally. That's sad. They did Chico so wrong. This was like my favorite unit to use. It was so good. Okay. Gosh, I cannot type. Like at all. I mean, let's see, like 100, 100, 150, 200, 100, 0. What? What? Yo, can someone tell me what's happening right now? Yeah, because this is worth 3.5k, like, base, and then Shadow adds 500. So it's worth 4k, so it's probably my best unit. Yeah, I can't really offer. Alright, I want to end this video here. Pretty small recording, not that long.